Ladies and gentlemen, this is an international catchweight contest consisting of 6 5-minute rounds. 1 fall, 1 submission, or a knockout to decide the winner. Between, on my right and in the red corner from Glasgow, Clayton Thomson. His opponent on my left and in the blue corner from Romford, Alan Sarjeant. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this afternoon's contest, Tony Manselli.
Tony Manselli has and checks over Alan Sarjeant. Alan Sarjeant of Romford, Essex, at 11 stone 11, still holding his welterweight almost on the upper limit of the welterweight class. In fact, he's actually about half a pound below it. Clayton Thomson up in the light heavyweight class, as always, of Glasgow, Scotland.
Round 1.
And round 1 of a 6 5-minute round contest between these two at catchweight. The Romford boy, Alan Sarjeant, in the striped trunks, versus Clayton Thomson of Glasgow. 1 fall to decide. We should see some really clever wrestling here now on this one. Really clever. Thomson, one of the real masters, and Sarjeant, his opponent, although much lighter, is the owner of one of the most subtle bodies in the ring today. It really is quite incredible what this man can do. And if you haven't seen him before, grapple fans will of course know what I mean, but if you happen to be fairly new to the wrestling game, Sarjeant, if he gets in one of his bridges or maybe out of a Boston Crab, the Sarjeant way, it's unbelievable. The typical rolling arm of Clayton Thomson. Speedy handles those into another wrist lock. Doesn't want it, goes for the lever. Yes, Thomson's special. It's a great way to get a double arm on with the feet. But he agrees that he can get no further towards a score, so releases. There's the bridge. Well, Clay Thomson may have gone up a weight since his middleweight championship days, but those last 2 or 3 moves show that he still has that tremendous game. Sarjeant even having the cheek to try and hit a pinfall when he gets out of that body scissors. He's so far off.
Okay, on your feet, lads.
The look on Clayton Thomson's face, just can't even resist congratulating his man. It was in case of the follow-up, of course. It wasn't all just showmanship. But pretty effective to look at, though. Arm lock with the legs now by Thomson.
Sarjeant.
Trying to get the other arm. While holding this one, he's got the double, and there's the possible shoulder press. Sarjeant again, somehow forcing a bridge. Just 1 minute left in this first round of 6. Well, the musical chairs have got to run out eventually. There it is. Oh, yes. Thomson feigns a dive for his man's head and goes with the feet instead. Doesn't get where he wants to, but what a tremendous attacking move. Just 20 seconds. Thomson's only got about 6 seconds to be honest. Clayton Thomson, the light heavyweight champion of Scotland, the ex-middleweight title holder of Great Britain, and also the European heavy middleweight champion at one time. Now, this man has not been pinned, had a pinfall scored against him since September the 14th, 1970, and that was by Peter Rand. Not once in the ring, wrestling 3 times a week, has he been pinned once. So next September it's 3 years.
Seconds away, round 2.
Clayton Thomson, of course, has lost bouts in that time, but a couple by a knockout, I think, for 1 or 2 by submissions, but never a pinfall has been scored on him for almost 3 years, which is quite a record. Clayton Thomson in the black trunks, the perfect gentleman, as always, lifting his man in and holding the ropes forward. Thomson versus Sarjeant. 1 fall to Sarjeant. Such a pity if this bout develops into a fight. I don't think it will. See, neither of these two will really start anything. They might counter a bit if they get it. When you get 2 master technicians like this, it's much better to keep to the strict freestyle wrestling. It's so great to watch. Full Japanese stranglehold. Lee helping on the pressure a little bit, but the stranglehold seems to be pretty firm without it. There's the bridge again, and the tables turn. Yes. Yeah. It's the speed of Thomson again showing up. That attack to the arm, but again using his legs to do it.
Oh, no. No, Russ, no.
So Sarjeant leaning towards the bridge move, and he's in the bridge now. Still that neck taking the full pressure.
No.
An incredible power that feather's got in his neck.
Captain Sarjeant.
No.
Thomson trying to break it, can't do it, gives up. Just a couple of minutes left in the second round. And the if one was scoring this bout on a point system like one does some title bouts, I don't think any judge or referee could separate these two so far. Foucault a little clumsy for the reverse double knife Nelson. He had a second chance at it, but can he lean back? No, he can't. A little too slow, Thomson, that time. And a little too slow, Sarjeant. So both trying the same, both just failing. But the crowd here at the Cliffs Pavilion, West Thomson, really appreciating the skill of these two fellas. How about that to turn into a wrist lock? Oh, superb skill. Double wrist lock on. Still Thomson holding that against the joint all the time. The lever, the handle, lever down. And now with the joint to a backhammer. Under half a minute. Sarjeant just will not go back to canvas as Thomson wants him to. He's got 8 seconds to make him. Alan Sarjeant of Romford, Essex, 11 stone 11, a weight he's been ever since I've known him, ever since he first appeared on television way back in '66. His title of welterweight title of Great Britain he held for quite some time. It was taken off him by Jim Breaks, the lightweight, present lightweight champion from Leeds, from Bradford, I beg your pardon, at Leeds Town Hall. But he will have a chance to get it back soon.
Seconds away, round 3.
Of course, when I say Sarjeant have a chance to get his title back, they'll have to get it back off Vic Faulkner, who holds it at the moment. Thomson versus Sarjeant. Thomson in the black trunks. And one fall is the only one that matters in this contest. Or, of course, one submission. Just in case Thomson followed them up. I wouldn't like even to do that into water. Double knee, Sarjeant. I don't think he's got the weight to worry Thomson with this. And there is Thomson with his bridge. And the monkey climbs single foot over the top for a double knee. Double leg Nelson to Sarjeant now, and Thomson out, going for the folding press. No, going for the Boston. And there's the Boston crab. Now, will we see Sarjeant get out of this on his Sargeant's way? Now, that's exactly the position we'll see him do it if he does it. If he goes over on his face, it, to me, is incredible how he does it. Oh, I hope he can hear me and does it. He's certainly not trying to force his man over. There it is. And over the top for a double knee. And it's Sarjeant now trying the Boston. It's one out before he gets it off. Now, how a man's neck touched that, I don't know. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen any other wrestler do it. trying it again. There's the full Boston once more.
Isolate, Sergeant.
No.
Sarjeant being asked by the referee whether he wants to submit from a Boston count. Should live to see that day. Well, he got out of it. He didn't complete the counter this time because the ropes were too near, but he got out of it. And Thomson again can do nothing but congratulate him on a great get-out from a move like the Boston Crab. Couple of minutes left, round 3. Thomson beginning to wonder, despite his weight advantage, what he can do with this man who's so supple. Grapevine now to Sarjeant. Probably heard the gentleman from the back of the hole there shout the hole there. It's a pretty good grapevine, and it is. But Thomson will find a way to counter it if I know Clay Thomson. Thomson legged through as a bar already. Just 1 minute left.
Okay.
Okay, Clay. How do you think?
30 seconds to go, and just see how quickly Thomson steps back when he realizes that his man is in the ropes. Leg locked completely now, Thomson. Has he got time to make it pay? He's got about 12 seconds. Surely Sarjeant can't get out of that in 3 seconds. Well, this is going to be one of those bouts that you don't want either man to lose. Despite Clay Thomson here getting the advantage in weight, his opponent, Alan Sarjeant, they're really doing so well to stay with him all the way so far. Even if this had been a 2 full contest, I'm sure that they would have taken no more risks than they've taken in this 1 full bout. 3 rounds to go.
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, 3 to go. Thomson versus Alan Sarjeant. Sarjeant in the striped trunks. Can he give away just these almost, just about 2 stone to Thomson for another 3 rounds? Notice so far there has not been one single forearm smash in this bout, not a headbutt to the head or the stomach. All clean, pure wrestling. Every single move by the Freestyle Wrestling book. Wonderful to watch. And this time Sarjeant didn't know he was so near the ropes as he did that. His foot caught in the ropes as he went down. One of his back flips to get out of the way of Thomson advancing, and I'm afraid this time he really caught himself on the apron of the ring. I think perhaps the top rope was the one that caught his foot as he went over, and I'm afraid that is it. No counting. Referee's not even counting, and I'm afraid that MC Mike Judd will announce retirement here. He's got to. What a pity. A bout like this should finish like that. I don't know whether it's the shoulder or the neck, but whatever it is a bit drastic there. And here the St. John's ambulance man coming in to the ring. Oh, so many people tell me they never get hurt in the professional wrestling ring, do they? Well, they should try that. Mike Judd making his announcement now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure first of all, everyone here will give a very big hand for both these boys. Please, ladies and gentlemen. Thomson and Alan Sarjeant.
And of course, the natural result of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the verdict goes to Clayton Thomson, but he's refused to accept it.
Typical Clay Thomson. Typical Clay there. Of course, the natural result of this bout would be a technical knockout, with his opponent unable to continue. There goes Clay Thomson out of the ring fast, having just checked once more that his opponent is okay. In fact, now still waiting to help Tony Manselli, the referee, and the St. John's ambulance man to help carry him back to his dressing room. And with that unfortunate finish, but what a great 3 rounds we saw. It's goodbye from all of us at West Cliff on Sea. Have a good week. Till next week.